That's a lot of butter you put in the pan. What's the plan there?
Just gonna put some beer in there.
Okay.
Mustard also.
Mustard in a plastic bottle, you know? I'm a bit skeptical. Did you make that chorizo yourself?
Yes, it takes me 3 days.
How's your sauce doing?
Yeah, it's a little buttery.
Just put more mustard in, put more salt and pepper in. That's not hard.
Taste as you go, right?
Taste it again.
All right, we gotta close this deal.
You happy with that?
No, I'm not. So I think I'm just gonna leave it off. I don't wanna give you something that I'm not happy with.
I'm looking forward to this because you made it yourself.
Yes.
The sauce.
It's horrible. I would never serve that to you.
Sauce.
Yeah, sorry.
Sauce.
Sorry, chef.
Sauce. Sauce.
I get it right off the heat because 1 second can ruin your dish.
5 minutes left. Make sure you leave enough time to rest your steak.
The sear on the outside is perfection. I just want to see a beautiful pink center.
Nadia,
Hello, Chef Alvin.
pan was smoking. You cook a lot of steak?
I have, but usually I do it on my grill in the middle of a park.
Well, how do you think you're done?
I'm hoping that it's a beautiful medium rare.
How did you know it's medium rare?
I used a small pin. I just put it in and then I just put it
That's
together.
right, your most sensitive part of your body, right there. Where did you get that trick from?
A wonderful chef.
I didn't recall telling you that. Okay, well, very good caramelization.
Thank you, chef.
So, the moment of truth.
Please open it. You are killing me right now.
Seems good. So, did you season it?
Yeah, definitely. I was liberal with the salt.
It's nicely seasoned. You know what I like about you, Nadia?
Tell me.
You don't do things halfway.
Thank you, Chef Alvin.
Eric, please bring your platter up. I must say, that actually looks very professional. But then, your grandfather had a dim sum restaurant, right? Looks like he passed a lot of that to you. So let's see the hagao. You can see it's a little bit loose. That's not what a proper hagao should be. Severely underseasoned. The shrimp is overcooked and quite bland. Did you actually taste any of the filling?
No, chef.
You didn't. You have to.
Alyssa,
Chef Alvin!
how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm always good. So Kagan gave you the budget wallet. So where did you spend that $10?
My most expensive item was my miso, so I'm trying to get that
Miso?
into everything.
How much was the miso?
Miso is $5.
$5. You spent half the budget on miso.
yeah.
Are you making a sauce or are you making a soup?
I'm actually making a dressing and I'm making a glaze for the bok choy.
This better be the best miso dressing I've ever tasted.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Chef. I'm really looking forward to showcasing exactly what I can do with a few humble vegetables.
Alyssa, please bring up your dish.
I made a noodle salad with lime, coriander, and chilies, and it all has a little bit of miso in it too as well.
How much money did you have to spend on this dish?
$10 whole.
Well, I gotta tell you one thing. It looks more like a $5 dish to me. But you know what I always say?
Taste is king.
I like the combinations of textures. However, I'm afraid that $5 worth of miso is not there. And I told you, this better be the best miso vinaigrette I've ever tasted, and it's not.
This doesn't look like something you would do because the other dishes I've seen from you look very elegant. I don't know what to say, I'm speechless. It doesn't taste very good and it looks worse. This borders on prison food. It's sad.
You know, you're like a roller coaster. You go up, you go down, you go up. This is down.
I might be on the chopping block today.
I go to pull the spring form, and sure enough, it is stuck to that bad boy.
45 seconds remaining. You need to hustle, hustle, hustle.
I gotta get my cake on this plate, but it's stuck. I mean, the thing is basically frozen to the cake pan.
Oh,
damn it, Josh.
Use the spatula to force it out.
Oh, it's going, it's going.
It's going.
9, 8, 7,
Okay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Oh, God, that was crazy.
I'm really worried. I've got a pit in my stomach.
Josh's looks the messiest, probably.
Half of his cake is still on his plate.
I think my cake's a disaster.
You think that's innovative?
It's inspired by the art we saw yesterday. It's a little postmodern, you know? Aside from that, the flavors are where the innovation
The
is.
flavor.
The flavors.
What was it? Tropical?
Tropical.
Tropical.
Absolutely. I think all of my food has been innovative, creative, and delicious. I certainly think this is the same. I think the plating just got away from me in the last minute there.
The only thing tropical about this, it's a typhoon hit it.
Trevor, why'd you do this to me, man?
I gave Taya sugar because I know she's a contender.
I wish I had way more baking experience. I've decided to make a nectarine sponge cake with a caramelized peach thing. I'm making way too much. I screwed up my measurements. I've never made a cake. I'm totally taking a risk right now. The stress is totally getting to me.
I'm really scared for Taya. She just needs to stay focused.
This does not work. I'm going home.
Hey, please bring up your dish.
I know it tastes good, but it's not pretty at all. Oh, man. I am even having a hard time looking at it. I did a nectarine lemon sponge cake with a caramelized peach in amaretto and mint. Oh, man. It's a hot mess, just like me.
You know that expression, my dog ate my homework?
That's what that looks like.
No, it looks like your dog attacked it. Well, the good thing is, can't make this look any worse.
Dale, you told me you were going to cook this medium rare. This is raw. It is blue raw.
It registered 127 in 3 different places.
I don't care what it registered. There's nothing magical here. There's no sauce to dip the steak in. There's no jus. It's uninspiring.
Sure.
First of all, don't argue.
Yes, chef.
Nobody eats ribeye this thick, rare.
Danny just threw all his fish into a blender.
Pureed smelts is a no-no.
What do you think are the big concerns here?
You know, Danny's making a croquette. I can see the smell. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's being lost in the potato and the seasoning.
I'm in my zone. If they're all nervous,
Crap.
I'm cool as a cucumber.
Danny, saw you out there, arms folded like this. You're very cool.
Always.
Let's see. Is this a joke? I mean, this is MasterChef Canada. And you give me this? What's in the egg roll? Is there duck inside?
No, there's no duck inside.
You put some duck on that, at least there's, there's some connection. Fat, you say it's crispy.
Yeah.
I say it's burnt.
It doesn't taste burnt, I promise you that.
Eric.
Yes, chef.
I don't like it when people tell me I'm wrong.
Eric, you're a smart guy and you have a great story, but it's the food that really spoke to me. So I say yes.
Thank you, chef.
Eric, I think you know food, and I think you're a pretty decent cook, but I don't think you're ready for it yet. My answer's no.
Eric, the chef tells you it's burnt, it's burnt.
I understand, chef.
Don't argue. Because if you argue, we don't want to teach you. Be humble. Learn. You're smart, correct?
Yes. Yes,
I'm
chef.
smart. But if I'm gonna give you a yes, I need to see more. Can you give me more?
100%, chef.
Do you know who I am?
You're Alvin Leung. You're a chef, you're an engineer, you're living my dream.